Vril, the force that permeates all cosmic existence, the eternal source of all life on Earth, the life force of the gods, the life force of the stars, the life force of the fish in the sea, the life force of you. And when it comes to Vril, there are different levels. Different levels to Vril, different levels to life force energy. Inanimate objects contain Vril, but no consciousness. Animism in a nutshell. Everything contains some level of soul. Only here, I use the term Vril instead of soul. So everything contains Vril, including inanimate objects. Inanimate objects contain Vril, but no consciousness. We contain Vril, and consciousness too. Once something is fully animated with life, like humans or an animal, a reptile, a fish, then it has a consciousness. And from there are higher and lower levels of consciousness, which go hand in hand with the higher and lower levels of Vril. This graph showcases the different levels of life force energy. At the bottom you find atom reality, virus reality, and higher up on the chart you find plant reality, then low human reality, then high human reality. The higher up you go on this chart, the closer you get to the reality, to the consciousness of God, or the gods. The gods have the highest level of consciousness. At the top of this graph, you find the consciousness of the Aesir and Vanir gods. But this applies to every religious tradition, whether you are a pagan, a Christian, a Muslim, a Hindu, etc. God, or the gods, or whatever name you give to the divine above, exists within higher realms of consciousness. They exist within higher dimensions. The higher dimensions as explained by modern physics, in which there are 11 dimensions. We human beings can only perceive 3 dimensions and 1 time dimension. We're very simplistically built. Our minds are very small compared to that of the gods. So in order to perceive the gods more clearly, it becomes necessary to expand our consciousness. Only through the expansion of consciousness, which requires the cultivation of life force energy, the cultivation of Vril, can we mentally and spiritually enter those higher realms above and communicate with the divine above.